Y'all, your girl's got a little bit more red this week. A little more red. Cammy's red is back. And I'm pretty excited about it. So, I have a lot of cool things I wanted to go over with you guys, a lot of aha moments from yesterday. If you guys didn't get or catch, Kelsey's Zoom last night with Alyssa, it was recorded. Alyssa is supposed to be sending us the link, so I don't know if it's been posted on YouTube yet. If not, anyways, long story short, I'll get you guys the link. You have to watch it because it, even for me, I was just like, damn. And I know Kelsey like this, like we're, through thick and thin. Oh yeah. Make sure you're muted. Sorry, my volume wasn't even on. So if I couldn't hear anybody, it's fine. I could just hear myself. You guys don't matter. Just kidding. Okay. But anyways, I was like blown away. I took so many notes, especially from our leadership chat with Kelsey. Her husband, Brian, he's a NCAA, well, he was an NCAA basketball coach, but now he just works at the headquarters. But he was just talking to us a lot about leadership and coaching, all that kinds of things. And I literally took like pages and pages of notes, and I was like, oh my gosh, I have to take all this back to my team. I have to share it with you guys, everything that spoke to me. But first, guys, I got off I was on a VIP call with Cami Pentecost yesterday. So if you don't know who she is, she's the CEO's daughter. And when you get to a VIP rank, you get these, the VIP calls with her. She talks to us, and tells us like what's coming up. So I can't spill too much information. She said that I can tell you guys the day before, but I can't tell you until then. All I can tell you guys right now is a lot of products are going to have some freaking crazy deals. So just about every product is going to have some deal attached to it. But the reason why we don't want to say anything yet is because I don't want you guys to stop selling or to say, hey, wait until now to buy. Because the number one rule for anybody in network marketing or direct sales, get the sale right away when you can. Don't wait. Don't because if somebody's ready to buy now, they may not be ready to buy in a week when there is a sale going on. And that's just the truth, is we think that, if this sale's going on, they're going to want to buy it then. It's not true. A lot of people are just caught up in the moment and they're like, yeah, I want to do that. And they take the leap of faith and they buy it. But if they sit there and they ponder on it and they think about it, they will not get it. Okay. So get the sales, keep selling, keep getting those sales out. But for Black Friday, there's going to be some crazy freaking deals on Thanksgiving evening. I'll send a message in the group chat and I'll tell you guys what products and what deals are going for each product. These will go, Cami said the 27th through the 29th. Yes. So, actually I'll send you guys a text Tuesday then. Tuesday evening. So Wednesday, Thursday, and Friday, these Black Friday deals will be going on online. Okay. And then nothing until the 2nd of November. Okay. So the 30th through the 1st, there'll be no deals. And then on Cyber Monday on the 2nd, there will be deals. So the deals on Cyber Monday are going to be freaking amazing too. But I can't tell you guys those deals until the 1st of November. Okay. But you guys are going to freak out. You got that. Like what I want to get across to you guys is anybody you're talking to, make a list of what products they're interested in. Okay. Get your list together, get hyped about it, get excited, start learning our newer products that are out. That's kind of a hint. Get to know our newer products that have launched. And write lists for potentials. That way, when these deals drop, if they have not bought yet, you have a list of who to send a message to. And you have first dibs on them, okay? They could be talking to other distributors. They could go online and see these deals. Anything could happen. You want to be the first person to tell them about these deals, okay? You want to be the first person. Another thing is so guys, When I joined last year, we launched about 1 product to 2 maybe a year. 2 products max a year, okay? And that was mainly because of like the processing time, how long it took to get it out to, you know, the whole, I don't even know what all it takes to do all that stuff, but it's a lot apparently. This year we've already launched a lot of new products, a lot of revamped products, which are still new products because they are revamped. They're different. They have different ingredients. We're going even more all natural. We're getting the best of the best ingredients. That's the thing, guys, is when we're revamping, we're literally getting the best of the best ingredients in our products. That is Mark Pentecost. As you guys get to know him more and more, and you talk to him one-on-one, you will realize that he is truly passionate about our products and he wants the best ingredients in there for everybody. But we have 2, maybe 3 new products that are going to be launching before the end of the year. Okay, guys? That's crazy. So we're literally going out of 2019 with the biggest bang possible. We are not waiting. We're done. We're going out with a bang, and I'm hyped about it because I want you guys to feel this hype too and know that we are in boom season. Okay, we're ready. You have to be ready too. You have to be ready. And it's the perfect time to literally jump in. We're in boom season. Products are dropping. Deals are dropping. It's insane. If you are working your business like you have a freaking firework lit in your asshole, then you're sleeping on yourself. Okay? I know it's a really bad analogy, but that was the first thing that came to my mind. You should be working like a freaking madman. And here's the difference, guys. This is something I wanted to get across to you today is I don't mean sit on your phone and work 24 hours a day for 7 days a week, because that's impossible. It's draining mentally and you're not getting your best efforts put forth. I'm saying work those few hours that you do every day, or whatever your schedule is. Everybody's schedule is different, but be committed to those hours that you're working. Be committed to getting your 6 lists done. Be committed to getting your tasks done. The difference between people who aren't as successful in this business in the Black Diamonds is that the Black Diamonds do their 6 list, their whole 6 list consistently every single day, okay? And if you guys are doing your 6 list consistently and it's just still not working, it's because it's like, one, it's a numbers game. So if you guys are getting out 3 to 4 host to post a day, but you're not getting any comments on it, try to get out 7 to 8. It's a numbers game, okay? And I sent some tips in the group chat about ways to throw in host a post and do different things. The biggest thing with Facebook right now is with posting, if you copy and paste a post, unless it's something on your wall that you're like talking about a product or a lifestyle post, for host a post, if you post it on your wall, a post that has been copied and pasted over and over and over again, like all of our host to posts have been, Facebook notices it as a spam post. Okay, so it's not getting across to many people. They're hiding it from people, all sorts of things. It's just part of the algorithm, okay? So what you have to do is type your wording on a post, you know, like the normal the normal host to post wording that you guys like, that you've been doing, whatever it is that you've been using, put it on a picture or like put it on a graphic, whatever, or do it with like one of the big backgrounds on Facebook, and then like take a screenshot of it, make it a picture, okay? That way, when you ask me to host a post for you, can say, okay, perfect, I'm just going to send you a picture, just throw it up on your wall, and then that'll take care of the rest, okay? So I'm going to show you a few that I have. I did 3 or 4, and they're working great. So this one just says, who wants, stronger and healthier hair? Comment below for whatever, blah, blah. And it's just a picture like that to catch their eye. Nothing crazy. This one says, wanted 10 people looking to lose an average of 10 pounds a month. Yeah, comment below to claim a spot. So I would just send them this, and they can post it. If what you're doing for host to post is working though, keep doing it. I'm not saying change it up, okay? I'm saying if whatever you're doing isn't working, this may help you. This may work for you because your algorithms are messed up, okay? Make sure you're adding to your network consistently. What I highly, highly suggest is if you're not getting many likes or comments or anything on your pictures, go to Facebook and then go to most recent. So you go to your newsfeed, click most recent, go through for like 15, 20 minutes and love post or comment on post, or do both. Okay, for 15 or 20 minutes. The reason I say this is because people that are, if you go to just your newsfeed, you're going to see people repetitively. So the people that you normally interact with, the people that you normally comment on. And that's why a lot of us see each other, is because we're interacting with each other, we're messaging each other on Messenger, we're talking to each other. So we're going to repetitively see each other on our newsfeed. But if you go to your newsfeed and you click most recent, you're going to see friends post that you never see on your regular newsfeed because you're not used to seeing them. Comment on their posts, love their posts. Do not like their posts. It doesn't help your algorithm, but loving or reacting, like a laugh, whatever, it's going to help your algorithm and it's going to boost your interaction big time. Okay. Another thing you guys can do, you know, I do this, is I have my friends list printed out. It takes a lot of paper. But if this is something you're interested in doing, it's a great way to go through your friends list and sort it out, delete people that, you know, you're not interested in, and whatever else. Okay. So like normal, if you guys have any questions, put it in the chat. I always leave it closed until the end. I can tell that there's messages in there because it has a little orange button, but y'all know I have ADD. Okay. I can't do it all at one time. Okay. So you guys, if you have teams, this is just stuff that I learned and that I wanted to bring back to you guys. Okay. If you guys have teams, if you have even one person on your team, okay, this is something, and even if you don't, I want you to write this stuff down. I want you to have it in the back of your brain. I want you to get in this mindset of becoming a leader, because you don't just become a leader because people join your team. It is something that is built in you. It's something that is mentally in you. Okay. Delegate responsibility on your team. And this is something that I have had the biggest trouble with. I started with like nobody, and then I had everybody on our team. You know, we grew so fast. And I still in the back of my mind had this mindset of I just needed to do everything. And so I'm still getting in this role of delegating responsibility. Okay. So when people join your team, have them do the color personality test. Okay. This is so important. Get to know their color personality. That's why if you guys are on here and you hear me talking about when I first jumped on here, how I'm more red this week. I was super yellow last week. And it's not a bad thing at all. Any color, but we all know red, more driven, money driven. I don't even know. More like they have the sense of direction kind of thing. Yellow, a little bit more emotional. They love to be everybody's friend. They love to help. Green, organized. They like to know everything about everything else. They like to know if people message you, and they want to know the information about the business, and they want to know who, how, what, why, when, you know, all the information before they join. They're very green. They want all the information presented to them. Okay. Blue are like the fun people. They love to have fun. They're adventurous. They'll be like, oh yeah, like they say they're going to do it. And then, because it sounds really good at the time. And then they're like, oh wait, I said I was going to do that. Okay. So I'm red and blue. So you can see how well that works out for me. Okay. But I was pretty yellow last week, but red Cami is back. Okay. So delegate responsibility, guys. If you have somebody green that's on your team that needs to know everything about everything, even with me, it can get frustrating because I am literally like -% green. Okay. It pains me to be organized. If you were in our push chat, our monthly push chat, I literally forgot to send it until noon today. I was doing my task and then I was like, oh shit, I didn't send out the task today. It pains me to be organized. Okay. So one way you could like delegate responsibility is asking somebody to get to know our comp plan. Okay, asking somebody on your team to get to know the comp plan, and then that way, if anybody on your team has questions about it, because guys, let's be honest, I really still don't know the comp plan that well. Like, I just know we make money and I make good money, and really, I mean, like, what else do you know? But green people need to know all that information, and it pains me to try to figure it out. Okay, I'm just being honest. But if I have somebody who's green on our team and I'm like, hey, get to know this comp plan, they feel like they're doing something important, they feel like they're contributing, and that's great. And then if somebody has questions about it, they are who you can have somebody turn to for help. Instead of you being in the back, instead of like, me in the back of my brain, I'm like, okay, Cami, let's just get through this. You're gonna get a headache, but it's fine. Just get through it, figure it out really fast, send it to them, that kind of thing. So delegate responsibility, okay? It's not all on you. Grow with people, be yourself, and then also allow them to be themselves, okay? As somebody on your team, and even me, this is something that I really had to realize in the last few months, is it is your job when you sign a distributor to give them the skills and give them the tools that they need to be successful. But it's not your responsibility to be successful for them. Okay. And this is something I know that I said that I have like 0% yellow, but y'all saw my yellow last week. Okay. I'm very yellow. It's just, it doesn't mix well with my business side. Okay. We all know that when I first started this, I was either business or I was friends. There's no joining the two. And then I found my best friends through this business. And so now it just gets wrapped up, and we have like one of the best teams. So it really just all gets wrapped up together. And it does become hard. I mean, I work with my family too. And so that becomes really hard too, especially when you have your mom on your team. I mean, try telling your mom what to do. That's hard. That's kind of scary. Not really, but it's your job to give them the skills. But if this business isn't for them, or if they're just not there and they're not really willing to work, or they don't see the vision, whatever, it's not your job to make them be successful. All right. Just like it's not my job to make you guys be successful. I'm going to be there with you every step of the way to help you get there. But at the end of the day, we all are doing our own independent businesses. Okay. At the end of the day, if I was ever to walk away, okay, let's just be honest. I'm a girl. I'm a college dropout with no degree. Y'all think I'm going anywhere? No. But let's just say if I was ever to leave this business, you guys would still be here, right? I mean, most of you probably would. You guys aren't going to leave because I left. So at the end of the day, it's all of our own independent businesses, and we have to treat it like that. We have to treat it like it's a business. If you want it to be a business, if you're just wanting to make an extra $500 a month, then you go, girl, you make that $500 extra a month, But if you want this to be more, and I know that a lot of us do, we have to treat it like it's more. And I think that that's something that we get caught up in, is we did that so much. And then, or, some of us did do it. Some of us are doing it now, but then we get in this place where we're not doing it anymore, or we're not treating it like this business or like a business. And I mean that in a sense of, sit down for a couple hours a day and act and like work it like it is a business. And getting your 6 list done is so important. But more than anything, guys, when I was going to school full time and I was working full time, I honestly don't I try to think back on it all the time, and I'm like, did I really get my 6 list done every day? I don't think I did. I mean, there's no way I got it done every single day. I was taking 16 to 20 hours online, and I was working full-time at a hospital, and I was just trying to sleep. I mean, I was just trying to be a human. But one thing that I never went a day without doing was getting up at least 5 to 10 host to post. Okay, and that was my saving grace. When you get up host to post, you're adding to your network. You're talking to people. You're getting potentials. Post to post is so crucial. So even if you're not getting those comments or you're not getting anything on it, keep doing them. The month we went triple, I literally am like amazing at host to post. I can get so many host to posts up fast. I can get so many comments on them. The month we went triple, I didn't get anything the first half of the month. every host of posts I got out, I was getting 10 out a day and I didn't get a comment on a single one. Okay, so I've been in your shoes. I don't sit here and tell you guys to keep going just to like try to make you guys do work. I do it because I have came from experience, and I'm telling you to keep going because you're at your breaking point. When you want to quit is when you're at your breaking point. Ask Shayla Wright. I don't know if she's on here. I'm really sorry if I'm calling you out. She's not on here. Okay, that's fine. Ask Shayla Wright. Okay. She wasn't signing anything, and we had a really frustrating talk, and I wasn't really her friend that much. And then the next month she signed like 7 distributors and 2,000 or 3,000 volume herself. Okay. So you're at your breaking point when you want to give up, when you are saying it's not working. You're at your breaking point. Okay. So keep going, because then after the 15th of the month, when we went triple as a team, I was getting up. I was like, okay, you know what? I refuse to think that host to post isn't working. So instead of getting up only 10, I got up to 15 to 20. Okay. And what that did is it accumulated so much interest, so much interest, so much interest. And then at the end of the month, in the last 5 days, even though I've never signed more than like 3,000 or 4,000 volume in a month, I signed almost 4,000 in 4 days. Me personally. Okay. From the 25th of the month to the end of the month, when we went triple, as a team, we signed almost 15,000 group volume. As a team, when the first half of the month, we weren't getting anything. Okay. And it's because you have the faith, you keep going, you persevere, you get through it. It's like a basketball game. If you're at halftime and you're down by 10 points, you don't have the choice to just give up and throw away the ball. You keep going and you get up, those 10 points that you need, and then you finish the game 30 points ahead. Okay. So you got to keep going. Okay. So, I know that some of us have gone through kind of that rough spot in the business, whatever. So one thing I want to share with you guys that I learned is at some point you personally have to draw the line in the sand for what you want your success to look like. You physically have to draw the line. And this isn't for people on here that are new or have just joined this business. This is for people that have been in a while, that have maybe lost rank, whatever. You have to draw the line, because I can't draw it for you. I know a lot of us have gone through rough patches, and some of us are trying to come back from that. And it's as easy as your mindset. It's as easy as, like what I wrote down, your success you're successful because you do what you say you're gonna do. Okay. So you have to draw that line. You have to say enough is enough. I'm ready to change. I'm ready to be different. And you take it day by day. You don't have to have all this crazy success this first day. You just take it day by day, and you do better every single day. You do more every single day. You get back on track, because success brings momentum. Okay. And I don't say success as in promoting every single month just brings so much momentum. I mean, it's going to bring a lot of momentum, but who does that? I haven't promoted every single month. Never, other than once back to back, I promoted, back to back months. Okay. Nobody promotes like that, but a little success is getting your 6 list done, or getting up 10 host to post a day. That's a little success. And when you realize you do that one day, you're like, damn, okay, I can do that tomorrow. And then you do it for a week and you're like, dang, okay, I can knock it up a notch. And then you just keep going, you go, and your momentum like grows like crazy, like wildfire, because you're constantly going, you're bringing the success, you're bringing the momentum. Okay. And then you're going to start seeing yourself promote and get ranks back and get it back and get this back and get that back. And you're going to have crazy momentum. And when you have that momentum, keep it going. Do not lose it. Okay. It's not like a basketball game. If you lose your momentum, then you're down by 10 points and you got to get those points back, in a quarter, whatever. you may not feel the impact of losing momentum, the next month or the month after that, but you're going to feel it at some point. And I think a lot of us have felt that already. And now we're just like, okay, where do we go from here? How do we get out of this? What's next? And it's those little successes every single day. If you're red like me and signing customers fuels your fuel, make a goal for yourself that you want to sign one customer that day. It doesn't have to be a lot. Just say, I want to sign one 90 BV customer today. And say it out loud. Put that intention in your brain. Write it down, whatever you got to do, because I promise you, you will do it. You will find a way to do it. If somebody had a gun to your head and said, sign a 90 BV order today, you will find a way to do it. Okay? And that's literally the power of mindset, is we are just like holding ourselves back way too much. And I don't know about you guys, but I'm done. I'm done playing it safe. I'm done being mediocre. I'm done waiting for the right time. I'm done with whatever excuses that we throw at ourselves. I'm done saying that I'm not worthy, that, we're too, young of a team, whatever. I'm done. Because you know what? We are worthy of presidential as a team. We are. We are a presidential team. The way we work, the way that everybody on this team leads each other, that helps each other, we're a presidential diamond team. And I'm done playing it safe. I'm done sitting around waiting for the right time. Because we've already had the right time for a while now. We are ready. And I need you guys to draw the line on yourselves. When is enough going to be enough? What is that minimum paycheck that you're willing to accept? And up at $500, up at $2,000. Because whatever the minimum is in your mind, it's way too low. If it's below $500 a month, it's way too low. Way too low, because you joined for $500 a month. That's what you joined for. And if you are making less than that, you're telling yourself that you're worthy than less than that. Okay? Put your foot on the gas and don't ever let off. That's back to the momentum. Once your foot is on that gas, do not let off. You got to keep going. You got to keep going. Keep at it. The reason people are successful is because they're consistent and they do what they say they're going to do. That's all it is, guys. It's not that they have these crazy skills and they have these crazy things that they're good at that some of us aren't. It's not like that, okay? I don't even know how many people or how many teams have promoted to triple in less than 7 months. And that's something we did as a team. And that's something that I know we are so proud of. Okay. And we did not get there because we had this crazy skill set, because, guys, I had only been in the business 7 months, but most of you, or if you were on the triple diamond team with us, had only been in maybe like 5 months max. Okay. I really didn't start growing until like 3 or 4 months in. Okay, so we were a new team. We didn't have these crazy skill sets. And I want you guys to remember that, is that we didn't have all these crazy skills. We weren't anything out of the ordinary or super special. I mean, we are a special team, but we weren't like anything crazy. It's just that we were consistent and we said what we were going to do. If you have a goal at the first of every month, we all say we're going to do these crazy things. And then how many months go by and that doesn't get done? It's just because we aren't doing what we said we were going to do. And that's when you got to draw the line and say enough is enough. Okay? If you're like, it's fine, I'll wait until next month to do this, you won't. You really won't. And I know, because I've been there, you really won't wait until next month. Instead, you'll actually just be like way behind schedule. You'll be way behind on your goals. And you'll be trying to play catch up. And it's going to be even harder to get it back. Okay, guys? So with your team, even if you have one person on your team, what I want you guys to do, obviously, I preach this so much. Get your charts out, okay, guys? I don't even care if you don't have anybody on your team. You have to know where you're going. Get your charts out. Figure out what you need. Okay? If you're charted for, like I said last week, if you're a diamond, or if your lifetime ranks a diamond, but you're only maintaining ruby, you need to put the focus on getting emerald back, not diamond. Okay, one step at a time, create those little successes, because if you look at diamond as a whole picture, it's going to be way harder. You're going to feel way too overwhelmed. So you got to look at, okay, I'm maintaining ruby. What do I need to do to get emerald back? Okay, so you're already charted because you've already hit diamond. So figure out what volume you need. Make a commitment to yourself that you're going to do it, and do it. It's that easy. It really is. I mean, unless you need like 50,000 volume, whatever. It's so easy, and it's your mindset. You want to know how I know? Is because we were such a new team when we went triple, and in 1 month we brought in 30K in volume. And I had I was just a little double diamond girl wishing for triple as a teen, like it wasn't anything crazy. I was like, if it happens, it happens. But I said it was going to happen, and I made our team made it happen, okay? It was just because we were consistent, and we said we were going to do what we were going to do. Okay, we were with it. So figure out what you need and go get it. Go get it. It's already yours. But yeah, you got to get your butt off at the couch and actually go get it. Sometimes we have to go get the remote when we're comfy on the couch. I know, it sucks. It's fine. It's going to be so worth it in the end, okay? You decide the momentum on your team, okay? So as you start getting people on your team, you decide the momentum. You decide where it's going. Be that leader. Be that person. If I was on here and I was just like, you know what, like, good month, guys. Let's try again this month. Y'all wouldn't be excited. You wouldn't even be excited. And I know, because if Kelsey was that way, I would be like, damn, okay, I'll just sit here and relax. You decide the momentum for your team. So you decide where you're going. And you guys are your own leaders, okay? Be your own leaders. Be yourselves. I want you guys to do that. I have had leaders. Oh, frick, I don't even know where that came from, whatever. I've had leaders who wanted me to dull my shine because they wanted to be the leaders. The minute that I decided to be my own leader, that I decided to be authentic to myself, that I decided to be myself with my team, was when our team grew like crazy. Okay? And it's what I thought we needed, but I was scared to do it. I was scared to be my own leader. I was scared to be myself with my team, to create our own rules, to do our own thing. But it's what we needed. You know your team better than anybody else does. And the thing is at the end of the day, nobody cares about your team more than you do. Because at the end of the day, you guys are all on my team, and you all have your own little teams. You know them better than I know them, okay? We have over 300 people under me. I know there's only 10 of us on tonight, but we have over 300 people on our team. I can't know everybody super personally. I just can't. And it keeps growing, and it grows, and it's growing. You guys are going to care about your teams more than anybody else. My leaders will never care about you guys as much as I care about you guys, okay? And it's the same thing. So show the vision to your team. Show your team where you're going. Decide where you're going. Tell them what's happening. And I don't say this in a sense of they have no choice, but create that momentum. Create that vision. Show them what's possible. Decide the momentum. And the best way that I can explain this is, kids are your husband. They don't, like, if you tell them I love you one time, it's not enough. Anybody who's married knows this. You can't just tell your husband you love him one time on your wedding day and it be fine. You have to repetitively say, I love you, more than once, every day, whatever, so that they can be reminded of that. They need that reminder. They need to hear you. They need to see you being loving on them. It's the same thing for teams, okay? This is a process. Getting through all this is a process. Practice doesn't make perfect, okay? This is something Brian taught me last night. Practice doesn't make perfect, but practice makes permanent, okay? So consistently doing what you say you're going to do. It doesn't make perfect, because none of us are perfect. We're all human, and we're all going to make mistakes. But consistently doing what you say you're going to do is going to create long-lasting, permanent results. And not only that, but it's going to increase your results like crazy. Trust me, as soon as you guys like consistently do it every single day, you're going to see you get to this point in your business where you're like, I don't even feel like I'm really doing much. And it's just taking off. It's like, yeah, because that's the consistency. Your business at one point in your life is going to work for you. Where none of us are there yet, but it's going to do it. And it's because we were consistent and we say what we're going to do every single day. And we teach our teams to do the same thing. Okay. Okay. Let's see. What else? Okay. So if you guys have ever heard, I think it says 21 days to create a habit, maybe 28. I think it's 21. Isn't that like 3 weeks, whatever? Sure. Okay. So it takes a while to create a habit. And it's going to take a while to create this consistent habit in your business as well. And the reason why I say consistently do this every day is because if you do not do this every day, you will always default back to your habits. You always will. Okay. We're all human. We're all guilty of this. Oh my gosh, this morning, we'll just, show myself for an example. So I've been so tired lately, and normally I wake up at 6 a.m. And I work out, I do personal development, I send out the 6 list in the group chat, whatever. And this morning it was like my 6 o'clock alarm went off and I was like, I'm so tired. I'm just going to sleep in until like 7. So I slept in until 7:30, forgot to send the 6 list until noon, didn't work out. What else did I not do? Didn't really start working until 9. So yeah. You will fall back to your old habits if you do not consistently do what you say you're going to do every single day. That's why my alarm is set for 6 a.m. every single day. Because whether I like it or not, it creates consistency for me, and that creates results. And honestly, I just feel good about doing what I say I'm going to do if I do get up at 6 a.m. Because working out first thing when I get up, for me personally, makes me feel good. Because I did what I said I was going to do. Like the first thing I said I was going to do that day, I did it. And that's the same thing for you guys. If you guys do what you say you're going to do every day, at the end of the day, you're going to be like, damn, I did it. And you feel empowered by that. We all do. If you all get your work done by, it's even like at a job, if you get all your work done way before you need to, you feel empowered. Like, nobody can tell me nothing. We're all there. We've all been there. It's the same thing. It creates a good mindset space for you, okay? So like I was saying earlier, guys, don't wait until boom season, or, like these products to drop or these deals to drop to start working your start being more consistent, whatever, with your business. And don't expect when all this drops for it to get you where you want to be. Okay. So yeah, deals are going to drop. New products are going to drop. But you cannot sit back and expect it to get you to where you want it to be. And I'm saying this for people who have like teams, because some of us who like aren't maintaining ranks, you're like, oh, I'll maintain this month because, products will drop and deals will drop and everybody, people will sell underneath me, blah, blah. No, it won't happen. But what will happen is the work when you're consistent and you do what you say you're going to do every single day. You like how I'm just like repeating the same thing? Because it's literally all it is with this business. If you get on any Zoom with any top leader, they're going to tell you be consistent. Be consistent. Do what you say you're going to do. It's that easy. What do successful people do? What do millionaires do? How are they successful? Because they are consistent and they did what they said they were going to do. It's that easy. It's that simple. And that's all there is to it. So do not wait until all these things for all these things to happen and expect them to get you to where you want to go. You have to do it. You decide your future. Okay? Yeah. Y'all know me and my faith. Y'all know I stand behind it 100%. And y'all know that I put all my success on God. Because I wouldn't even be in this business if it wasn't for him. Okay? But he is not going to hand you something without you working for it. You have to show him you're ready, okay? He didn't hand me Prez right after triple because he knew I wasn't ready for it. And it's the same thing for anybody else. And I'm so glad he didn't, now looking back, because damn, I would have fumbled that ball. The leader the person, the leader, whatever, that I have grown into since May or June or whenever it was that we went triple, is so much better and stronger than who I was back then. I would have fumbled that Prez ball. I would have. And I probably would have lost a lot of people on our team because I wasn't the best leader. And so that's what I'm saying, guys, is you have to put in the work, put in the effort, show God you're ready, ask him for what you want, put in the work, do it, stay consistent, and do what you say you're going to do, and it's already yours. Yes, the battle's already won, but you still got to fight the battle. But it's an amazing battle to fight because you can fight it knowing it's already won. Does that mean that there's not going to be any blood, sweat, or tears? No. It's probably going to be a lot. But you're still going to get it. And at the end of the day, it's going to be so worth it. And like I said, guys, I don't mean work your business until your knuckles and eyes and everything bleed. That's not what I'm saying. I'm not saying work this like a madman. That's why I say be consistent and do what you say you're going to do. It literally just takes doing a 6 list and trying to get up 5 to 10 hosts to post a day. There's no crazy secret. There's nothing crazy about this. It's that simple. In the moment, that you guys are doing that every single day and you see that, your life will change. Your life will change and your business will change. Okay. Let's see. Motivation comes from within. You have to want this more than anybody else. That's something Brian told us last night. Motivation comes within. So personal development is amazing. You guys know that even if you can't do anything any day, I want you to do personal development. Like if you're just like feeling really depressed one day and you just feel like you can't work your business, we probably have all been there. Do personal development. Okay, if you're new to this business, you don't really know what to do personal development. I literally have had people get mad at me that have been on our team for a while, but when they first joined and they were frustrated, the first thing I would ask them, because they were asking me about their skill set and like how to do this and how to do that and how they weren't being successful, the first thing I said is, what are you doing for personal development? And oh my gosh, they would get so mad at me. It's so funny now looking back, because I'm like, remember when you get so mad at me? But the reason I say this is because it's growing your mindset. It is so important. But personal development is not going to be a huge motivator for you, okay? It's going to motivate you in the moment, but it's not going to motivate you long term. Your motivation comes from within. It has to come from you. And that's why success creates motivation. Getting those little successes done every single day. Doing what you say you're going to do. It's going to motivate you beyond measures. Way more than you think it will. If you say, I'm going to sign 1 customer today, and you do it, oh my gosh, that's going to light a fire into your ass. Oh my gosh. Freaking dog is legit pushing my back. Like, she's like, move. Okay. So yes, personal development is important, but it doesn't necessarily feed your business. Okay. And since I say it's important, but what do we have to do to be successful in this business? Sign customers and sign distributors. Get your steps to success filled every single month. Okay. Those are the things. If you guys, you don't have to be a mass enroller to be successful at something like this. But if you fill your steps to success every month, damn, that's always a tongue twister for me. It's going to create consistent, long-lasting results for yourself. That's why it's called the steps to success. It's called that for a reason. And so signing DTs, signing LLCs, getting your steps to success filled every single month is going to motivate you, because it's going to fuel your fire. It's going to. I don't care if you're red or not, especially if you're yellow. Your confidence is going to be boosted. Anybody in this business, if they sign a customer, they're excited. I'd still get excited if I sign a customer. You sign a distributor, you get excited. And it's just, that's what motivates us, because we see these little successes happening. We have to keep getting them. So whatever it is that fuels your fire, that helps you be motivated, that helps you feel successful, do that. Because it's a mindset game. You can do it. You know you can do it in the back of your mind. Your subconscious is like, I know I can do that. Shit, nobody can tell me nothing. I know I'm not the only one. This is Cami Wymore's team, okay? We don't have mediocre people on here. We all know in the back of our mind, we all think we're hot shit a little bit. Let's be honest. Okay? If somebody came up to you and was like, you're a freaking failure, are you gonna sit there and be like, no, I'm not? Or yeah, I'm a failure. No, we're all gonna be like, bitch, let me tell you something. That's what you gotta tell your subconscious when your subconscious, or when your conscious says you can't do it. Your subconscious gotta be like, let me just tell you something. Prove yourself wrong. Show yourself that you can do what you say you want to do. Prove yourself wrong. I dare you. I really dare you, because that's when you're gonna change your life. Because it's all mindset. Okay, guys? So like I posted in the Wolfpack, your guys' goal this week, try to bring me 2 or 3 potential distributors for potential calls, okay? So if they are potentially interested in this business, don't really send them like too much information. Just be like, hey, what's your phone number? When's a good time to call you? Blah, blah, blah. Would love to get on the phone with you and just chat with you a little bit about this. Okay. So then get them on the call and be like, hey, ask them their story. This is what I do. Ask them their story, why they're interested in the business, and be like, you know what? That's so crazy. Like, I actually have somebody that I would love for you to talk to. Her name's Cami. She's my leader on my team. I feel like you're going to relate with her so much. I'm literally a 22-year-old college dropout, but I can relate to everybody, I feel like, in one way or another. And I can relate to people because I needed money and I was broker than shit when I joined. And we were all there when we joined. Okay. So that's all you have to say. Is just like, hey, my leader would relate to you so well. Let me add her in real fast. Potential call, seal the deal every single time. I ghosted Kelsey for a month through text. She got me on a potential call and I joined that right after that call. Okay. I didn't even know the name of the company. So that is your guys' goal this week. Obviously, whatever goal you guys said you were going to do at the end of the month, by the end of this month, it is incredibly possible, okay? Most months, I didn't start working for whatever goal I had until the 15th. And it's only the 12th. You guys don't you dare not knock yourself out of the game yet. Because the game hasn't even started. Okay? And a lot can get done between the 25th and the end of the month. Okay? So whatever you said you guys were going to do, still do it. Still do it. Figure out what you need and do it. Message me if you need a game plan, if you need to do whatever, if you just need somebody just to talk, like if you just want to like talk through your chart and not have me give you any advice, like I can do that and just like talk it out, but like have somebody else there so that you feel like you're talking it out with somebody else. Just call me, send me a text message, whatever, and let's do it. I'm here to help you. I don't want to control what you do. I don't want to tell you what you should or shouldn't do, but I do want to help you. And I want to help you reach your goals. And I truly feel like I have the skills to help you do it. I just need you to want to do it. Okay? Because every time I said I was going to do something and I put intention with it, I did do it. So I want you guys to know if there's ever a time that I said we were going to do something or I said I was going to do something and I didn't do it, I wasn't intentional with it, and now that's on me. That's my bad. And that's just me being a human, me being real with you guys and showing you guys that if you are intentional with what you say you're going to do, you will do it. You will get it done. Okay, so that's really all I had. I hope that helped some of you guys. Let me go through these thoughts. I don't know if Chloe's still on here, but I use Over. I use the app Over. Okay. Okay, does anybody have any questions? Who's just freaking ready for change? I'm so ready. I'm so done. Hold on, Tammy. Okay, girl, I'll message you. Okay. Anybody else have any questions? Girl, Bree. I know I can count on you. Okay, so I'm freaking ready. Like I said, guys, when we first started this Zoom, I'm done playing it safe. I'm done being mediocre. And really, I guess all I have to say is like, who's coming with me? Because I'm going one way or another. I'm going one way or another. And that's what I learned last night, is that every time we went for a promotion, I was going one way or another. And that doesn't mean that I'm telling you guys, if you don't want to go, that you're unworthy, but that just means that I'm telling you guys that you guys can come when you're ready. But I'm ready. And a lot of us are ready. And when the majority of us are ready, the majority of us are going. Because if I sit here and I play it safe, I'm letting a lot more people down. And I'm not letting anybody down when we're ready. I'm just saying, hey, when you're ready, you can come along too. The bus is leaving for LA, but that doesn't mean another bus won't come back around. Okay. I love you guys all so much. I recorded this, so I'm going to send it in the group chat because I feel like everybody really needed to hear this. Send it to your teams, whatever. I'm going to get it posted on YouTube, and then, because that's the only way to do it. And then I'll send you guys the link through the group chat. Let's just do it. I'm ready. Okay, guys. Really fast, I don't want to pray over us and the rest of this month. So, oh Lord, where the heck do I even start with this team? Okay. God, you have shown us the valleys and the lows and the highs and everything in between with this business. You've shown us the great and the most amazing parts about ourselves, and you've shown us some of the worst parts about ourselves. But at the end of every day, you've shown us that with you all things are possible, and that through you all things are already done. You've shown us that the battle is already won, and that you're just waiting for us to draw that line and decide when we're ready to be successful. You've shown us that you're with us every step of the way, and that you will never fail us. And I pray that you just bless this team abundantly, that you enlarge our territory, that you bring more people into our lives that we can bless with this business, that your hand is with us. You teach us to love like you. You teach us to share like you, to show other people your heart, and that you would keep us from evil. We're going through some major transformations, and we're coming to a point where we're ready to draw that line. We're ready to be successful, and we're ready to climb that mountain. And we pray that you just keep all evil away from us, and that you're with us, holding our hand every step of the way. I pray that this team sees what is possible for them, and that they're ready to just take that leap of faith and be strong, and just be faithful and ready. In Jesus' name, amen. Okay, y'all, that was a good prayer. I felt it in my soul. Okay, I love you guys so much, and I hope you guys have a great rest of your evening, a great week, and let's crush this month. I'm ready. Okay, guys, bye.